and hearing that. I never liked that.
I know.
So I got an equalizer that had like really good, crisp sounding. I had clips, all really high end stuff. It was awesome. It was amazing. Got me laid so much. Oh, the Back in Black album. You got me so much tanged. Oh, it was amazing.
Well, now that we set up the business model you followed. We do this all the time.
It's all good, brother.
Hey, welcome to your Uncle Joe's Garage, outfitted by California Car Cover. Very special guest today, Carlos Mencia.
Thank you, brother.
Carlos, it's so great to have you in here after all this time.
Man.
And I know you're going to behave.
Never.
We're in the garage. We're in the garage, and we always ask people the first car.
Yeah.
And I suspect you had something special, your first vehicle.
Dude, my first car, period, was a Datsun 510.
Oh.
With the four-door one. So it was.
It had no body, just four doors.
Yeah, it was the one that looks like a little square. And dude, I kept that thing running, bro, with
Really?
On rubber bands for, God, until I was like 19. So I had it for 4 years, and it was a godsend, man. I mean, that thing was just that little Datsun engine, the little four-stroke.
How many people could you get in it?
At the most, we fit 8 people in it, which I don't know how we did that. I have no idea. The car was like tiny. It was like the precursor to the B210. Mm-hmm. So with that, and we got 5 in the back and 3 in the front, and we drove from East LA all the way to Huntington Beach, bro. It was awesome, and we didn't realize, because we were just driving down the freeway, we took the 405, so we went 710 to the 405, and just everybody that drove by us, man, because we could only go 60. That's it. So we're topping out at 60, and all the cars are passing us, and they're looking at it, and you could tell that they're like, hey, how many people you fit in that car? We were just like happy. But it was one of those cars that at the time, a lot of them were falling apart. So I could go to that pick-apart place off of the 60 in like Hacienda Heights or something like that, and just go get a brand new alternator, go get a brand new. So we replaced the engine on it twice.
You could just reach in there and pull it out.
Pretty much, bro. I mean, this was back in the day. There were no electronics on this thing. They were like two plugs, and then you just pull it out, put a new one in. You know what I mean? And then just my dad's over here doing this to the valves. You know what I mean? We're cleaning everything out, and that thing, man, I got laid in it a few times. The one thing that it did have was a bomb stereo system.
Oh.
It was amazing because, I mean, I didn't have money for anything else, so I just put it into the stereo, man. We put some so you couldn't put anything in the back seat. I mean, in the trunk, because it had just this huge, all the amps were in there, and you couldn't tell anything about the car until like I turned it on, and then the sound system came on, and you were like, whoa, but it was crisp, because I don't like I never liked that. I never liked going down the street and hearing that. I never liked that.
I know.
So I got an equalizer that had like really good, crisp sounding. I had clips, all really high end stuff. It was awesome. It was amazing. Got me laid so much. Oh, the Back in Black album. You got me so much tanged. Oh, it was amazing.
Well, now that we set up the business model you followed, what are you up to these days? I know you're doing stand-up. That means you've got something in development. You've been working up new material. What's going on here, Carlos? You can tell us.
I just actually, when I go home today, I got to finish watching the latest edit of a special that I shot like a month ago. So I got to do that. And then I got like 3 TV projects, so I'm not sure which one's gonna go, but pretty soon I'm gonna be like, I can't do the garage anymore because I'm busy and I have things to do, and ABC said that I can't just do anything anymore, so I'm sorry. You know how that goes.
I feel right here.
I'm telling. At least
right, that's what I say. What are you doing on stage? What's killing right now? It's okay, you can tell us. Because
I will. You know what's killing right now? It's not material specifically. It's more the idea of the fact that we've gotten so sensitive, and people are they just feel like, look, I'm a human being. I saw a Mexican girl who looked like she was 13 pushing a stroller, and I didn't know if it was the mom or the sister. And I thought it was funny, but I'm not supposed to say anything. And I'm just like, that's funny. It's hysterical. Like, I've seen that same thing and gone, oh, and I played the game with my buddies, like, okay, guys, mom or sister? And we pulled over and be like, is that your baby? And like, oh yeah. Or like, oh my God, no, what are you crazy? It's my sister, you know? It's just life, no harm, no foul. Nobody's getting hurt. It's one of these things where I think that, especially with the way we're talking about, we're trying to pretend that there's never going to be anybody that says anything offensive, and just get ready for it. Somebody's going to say something offensive one of these days. Get ready for it, and it's okay. You'll survive. You're going to be fine. Look at Obama. He's fine. He's fine. And whoever the next president is, they'll be fine. We live in this fairy tale world. So what I would love is for Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump to become president, so that the world realizes you can't have free college without somebody paying for it. And on the other side, Mexico is not going to pay for a fence. What they're going to do is they're going to tell us, don't worry about it. We're going to build a fence ourselves. They're going to build the most amazing wall ever built. And then at the end, they're going to go, you see? We were supposed to stay on the other side. Oh, no. They'll be here anyway. It's just going to happen.
Anyway, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Carlos, thank you so much. You're always welcome here in the garage.
Anytime.
Hey, I know that you, yes you, haven't been in the Uncle Joe's Garage yet, but I got some good news. We have created a mobile version of the Uncle Joe's Garage, thanks to our friends at Mike Thompson RV Superstores. Like they say, don't miss a moment, and don't miss the mobile Uncle Joe's Garage coming to a location near you.